The ninth graders at Santa Barbara Middle School have come together with the Tibetans Home Foundation in Missouri, India to create a visual arts program about Tibetan culture. We are corresponding with our sister school by email to learn more about a variety of topics. One Tibetan Home Foundation student posed the question, how do Americans perceive the Tibetan people? Does anyone in America care about what's going on in Tibet? Do they even know where or what Tibet is? The students at Santa Barbara Middle School have spent the last few months studying about Tibetan life, religion, and history. Throughout the last 3 years, technologies have been advancing to the point where we can converse with teens of Tibet, to lead to global communication and widen the path for all countries to cooperate appropriately with each other. This type of impact could eventually lead to world peace and stop the peril which the Chinese placed upon the Tibetan existence.
The students from SBMS have selected a topic of research and are going to create a short video about their subject. We hope that the product of our work will influence students all over America and send their attention towards Tibet in hope of assistance. We have gathered information about Tibet from internet websites, pen pal letters, class discussion, and previous research. The topics which we have been researching include music, geography, daily life, food, religion, art, history, and many others.
The sole purpose of our project is to examine the similarities and differences held between these two cultures located on opposite sides of the world. Many thanks to Tenzin Tispak, to Tenzin Tokme, to the Tibetan Homes Foundation, and to Ogun Dorji for giving us the opportunity to interact with teens like ourselves elsewhere in the world.
Tibet is located in Central Asia. It borders many countries such as China, India, and Nepal. It is located in southwestern China.
Tibet is divided into 3 parts, Kham, Amdo, and Utsang.
The Tibetan Plateau is ringed by the Himalayan mountains. The capital of Tibet is Lhasa.
This is the Potala Palace in Lhasa.
Because Tibet is bordered on all sides by mountains, they are very important to them. It houses mountains such as Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world, and Mount Kailash, a very important mountain to all of Asia. Mount Kailash is the headwaters for many, many rivers such as the Sampo and others. Tibetans pray to and respect mountains and rivers, for they are a great part of their culture. Tibet depends on agriculture for its economy. This is a map of Tibet's agricultural regions. There is no farming on the northeastern side of Tibet because of a large desert whose climate inhibits all farming or habitation.
The Tibetan Plateau is home to many wild animals. The Tibetan yak is very important to nomad life. It is used very efficiently for milk products, meat, wool, and hide. The yak is very strong and can weigh more than 1,000 kilograms. This is the Tibetan dog. It is a very aggressive animal and very loyal to its owners. It's one of the only dogs that will fight with panthers and win. Snow leopards live in the mountains in Tibet. They are very rare and they're very ferocious and hunt a lot. Other animals that are found in the Tibetan Plateau are gazelles, golden monkeys, black-necked cranes, and Tibetan wild donkeys. So as you can see, the geography of Tibet has influenced its culture greatly. Thank you, Dorji Woozer, and all the students